But YouTube, it's 4:42 in the morning, a.m., and I am up. This is my first, I suppose, video from the webcam, and I'm not liking it. I'm really not liking it, but, whatever. It's 4:43 in the morning, and all I can think about is somebody in my lifeblood, and to be honest, I don't really have one. There's been a lot of people, telling me, like, pick your game up, my best friend especially, but I don't know how to. Never had to do anything really on my own, and with that support, I've always just done things on my own, but I'm a spontaneous person. I do weird stuff, and I do random stuff. I'm much like a child in that manner. However, it doesn't work for everybody, and it makes it hard for me to find somebody who, when I'm serious, can take me serious, and when I'm wanting to have fun, can be just as free-spirited, or, keep up, or even show me in a way of being free-spirited. I found somebody who makes me giggly. They make me smile as long as they're smiling. And it doesn't matter how mad I get, I'm still coercive in a way. But I also lost that in a defeating manner. And it was hard for me. It was a really big realization that, I feel loserish. Like, I feel like something is just completely wrong with me. And, if I was somebody else, because the funny thing is I gave pretty good relationship advice, but I just can't maintain one myself. And that's the same thing for most things. Parental relationships, regular relationships, friendships, even, dealing with people in a business manner. I'm good at reading people. I'm good at, this is Jill, this is Jane, this is the problem. Figure out emotions, I'm actually pretty good at that. But when I know faces, I know names, I know real life situations, and like I know them so much as I live them, it's harder to do it that way. You know, I can work with emotions in a platonic way, and I can't do it like this. I can't do it living it. It's frustrating. Because on nights like these, I'm up and I cannot go to sleep. I want to be nosy, and I want to see what somebody else is up to and who they're talking to. And or I want to drown them out. And the only way I know how to do that is, well, anyway, since I'm not doing any of those things, I'm here. It leads me into YouTube, because YouTube has the answer for everything. Every song I've ever wanted to hear, every weirdo dance somebody did, or every tumble somebody took, or any instructions I needed, YouTube's got me. It's almost like Google, but slightly more personal. But I'm here, and I'm hoping this helps me, of course. I need to know, I guess, one, how do you really keep your mind off somebody who walked out of your life and literally has walked out your life? so far that you can't even allow yourself to miss them. It's like it feels worse than having to tell your kid that their goldfish wandered the street and got lost, or their dog. I just don't know how to feel, you know. I don't know how to act because it's a difficult situation. Maybe if I had more than 10 minutes, I would tell you. Or if somebody even wants to know. If you want to know, ask, I'll tell you. It's just so complicated, and I guess that's what makes things so interesting in life, is that they are so complicated, and it makes things so much worse and so much better at times, that it's like, what do you do? What's next? You know, you anticipate what's next because it's a fresh start, or you anticipate what's next because it feels like, you know, there's no way things can get any higher than this. There's no way things can get better, and that just kind of leaves the anxiety of, well, this means that things are going to have to get worse, and am I ready for that? And, you know, a bunch of other questions that really only time can solve. And, you know, for me, I'm running out of time. I have a whole life ahead of me, yes. But I have I have 8 months to graduate, which I'm hoping I just fucking do it already. I have 8 months to graduate. I have 5 months to move out. I have, what is it, June, July, August, September. I have 4 months before a big weight is lifted. You know, every day that passes, something's happening with my family, something is happening with my best friend, and that makes things difficult for me because I can't work when I feel like my world is falling apart, and that's all it's been doing for the last year. You know, I get really happy, and then my happiness is taken away, my smile is taken away, and now it's almost like a permanent thing. I smile, I laugh, I giggle, I take a bunch of pictures, but it's not real, you know. I want to do too much, and I push it, and I end up losing. I wanted a good relationship to help me get through, you know, school, to help me get through home, to help me move on. So when I get a place, I'm not alone. You know, when I'm working, that, you know, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. You know, I'm talking to somebody who's like right there with me, and it's not like that anymore. It could be me, it could just be that, you know, that's how shit's supposed to work out. But I'm looking for happiness and success in my life, and this is where I am on YouTube at 4:51. Yeah. It's almost sad. Um, anyway, I guess I'm gonna be doing this more often so that I have something to do. I have something to look forward to, and it might just be a track of, you know, my progress or my downfall. You let me know. So this is me saying I've been rambling for 9 minutes and 20 seconds almost, so I'm going to close at 4:52 a.m. and say good night, YouTube, and either hope to hear from you or just, you know, whatever. Bye.